Rylan Clark expressed concerns ahead of Scott Mills' debut as the new BBC Radio 2 breakfast host, replacing Zoe Ball. Rylan Clark has jokingly raised concerns about his friend and co-star Scott Mills taking over the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show today. Scott was announced as Zoe Ball's replacement back in November, after she revealed her 6-year stint was coming to an end. Ahead of his new venture, the 51-year-old caught up with his pal Rylan, 36, to discuss what fans could expect from the show. During their chat, concerns were raised about Scott taking on the early show, despite him not being a morning person. Rylan shared, "You really need to be on your game for breakfast, because it's that time of the morning. You could be a little bit tired, you could press the wrong button, your finger could slip, you could say the wrong thing, not that I'm trying to scare you." Agreeing, Scott added that as well as these things, Rylan had seen firsthand how he really is in the morning. Recalling one particular moment, the presenter added on his BBC Radio 2 show, "No, I remember coming into your bedroom at Eurovision and your lovely husband Sam was there and I was like, where is he? I need him to tan my back. And you were, literally, I think crawling into the shower." While seemingly confirming it was true, Scott clarified that at the time he was also a little worse for wear, as it was the morning after the Eurovision Song Contest. "Well, that's because we had a night out, so that's not the same," he replied. Despite concerns, Scott's new early starts won't come as too much of a shock for him given his radio past. As well as filling in for Zoe last year, he also worked at various different hours during his 24-year stint at BBC Radio 1, which included hosting the 4 a.m. show. Sharing Zoe's reaction to him replacing her, he told The Sun, "Zoe was the first person that really did take me under her wing at Radio 1. I was chatting with her at the weekend and she said when she found out that it was me taking over her show, she just sobbed. She was like, that's the rightful owner. So, that's really sweet."